we should bond together and talk to people and not relent in telling people, let's not gamble with this country, with this city, with this world, and give power to Poilievre in Canada. We should bond together. We should speak to everybody in the street, to everybody who is I'm not sure, it's time to change, it's time to try something new. No, it is not trying something new. It is trying something devastating that can have effects on all aspects of our life. I am not going to say left and right, liberal and conservative. I am saying human. We should not allow to be put in test or put in a situation where we may lose them and may not. I think that, again, as Stefan said, during the years of Harper, we saw a lot of damage. And I think that Pierre Poilievre is even much more dangerous than Stephen Harper. And we should bond together and talk to people and not relent in telling people, let's not gamble with this country, with this city, with this world, and give power to Pierre Poilievre in Canada. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ihab. So we're going to hear from Nick Shaw, who actually did a lot of really impressive campaigning to force the passage of a pharmacare bill. This saves a lot of people's lives. It's serious and very impressive. It was a demand of social movements for years, and it got passed because people organized across many different communities. After we hear from Nick, we're actually going to take the streets. So let's try to be together and take a bit of space in the city. I think it's important. Here's Nick.
Thank you, Stefan. Thanks, everyone. It's lovely to be here. It's freezing. This reminds me of some of the first demonstrations I went to back in 2001, 2002. It was the dead of winter. The Afghanistan war had just started up. And we would come out and we would protest. And frat boys from McGill would be in the windows booing at us, saying USA. It was very hard. But when we're building movements to fight back, it often starts this way. You're often a handful of people, les irréductibles, the people who show up come rain or shine. And you have to build from there. We, at the Council of Canadians, our organization has been around since 1985, fighting against corporate free trade deals, against US imperialism, against the corporate agenda, against the inequality and the destruction of the environment. And I can see that our organization is needed more than ever. Pierre Poilievre is a menace to our healthcare system, to our education. He's a menace to workers' rights. And he's a menace to our democracy. So we need to start going out into our community and passing this message and speaking to people to let them know the danger that we face and who Pierre Poilievre really serves. And I guess I would just say we should remember Michel Chartrand's words. If anyone knows who Michel Chartrand is, if you don't know who he is, you should definitely look him up. C'était un syndicaliste, un chrétien révolutionnaire, un leader syndical qui était capable de parler la langue du peuple, qui était toujours là dans tous les combats, même quand c'était dur, même quand c'était impopulaire. Chartrand était là. Et donc, je pense qu'on est tous un peu les Michel Chartrand de notre milieu aujourd'hui. Il faut être là, il faut mobiliser, il faut parler au monde autour de nous, il faut les rassembler, il faut organiser des événements dans nos quartiers, dans nos organisations. Sonner l'alarme, parce que ce qui s'en vient, c'est très grave. Il faut lutter contre ça. Donc, je suis en train de dire, si on ne s'en occupe pas de la politique s'en occupe de nous. All right? If we don't take care of politics, if we don't get our heads right and figure out what we have to do, the politicians will take care of us.
Allez.
I don't know about that.
They're doing it, man. They're doing it.
What do you, dude? Yo, bro, you gotta specify
You want me to
what you're
specify?
talking about.
Pierre Poilievre is talking about cutting back $40 billion from the budget. He's
Okay.
talking about doubling the amount of military spending that we're doing. What is that going to do? Where is that money going to come from? It's going to come from the healthcare spending. It's going to come from the education.
What's your like main objective?
My main objective is that we don't have any more billionaires.
Any more
My
what?
main objective
Any
is
more what?
that we,
Billionaires?
yes,
Billionaire.
they shouldn't exist.
Well, dude,
They
like,
shouldn't exist.
can't do it, dude. We can't do anything about that, bro. They're gonna exist, and they're always gonna exist.
No.
They won't exist for long. So we're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep organizing.
No, bro. You're
Thank you very
Who do you
much for
think
coming
runs
here.
the world, bro.
I'll talk to this brother and
Who do you think
on the
runs the
side.
country?
So let's keep going.
Oh, the country.
Nick, Barry Shaw, thank you. So we're going to take the streets this way.
Run all the
So